guys than it is for girls. If you ask a guy how his early 20s were, he'll be like, yo, those were the best years of my life. You ask a girl, she'll say, I learned so much about myself. I feel like any age before 25 for dudes is about making memories and getting laid. And for girls, it's about making mistakes and growing from them. I know that guys are having more fun because I will go out onto a sidewalk outside of a bar and see girls my age crying, wiping tears from each other's faces, and being like, he didn't deserve you anyway. And then on the same sidewalk, guys my age are just taking turns pissing. I want to do that. I am 4'10". Let's get it out of the way. Which does mean that that 2 out of every 6 men that flirt with me are either on or will be on the National Sex Offenders Registry. Yeah. My dating life is kind of awkward. I got little sister zoned recently. If the friend zone is purgatory, the younger sibling zone is hell, okay? Because one of them's like, I can't fuck you, would mess up the dynamics of our friend group. The other one's, I can't fuck you, it would make me feel like a felon. I was like, thank you so much for walking me home. And he was like, well, you know, I have a little sister, so I have a protective instinct. And that just illustrates the point that I am the size of someone men either want to protect or violate. There is no in between. All the men in my life will either greet me with a "what up, little sis?" or a "hello, little girl." I think I'm just short because I am fully Asian, even though it does look like someone in my, like a U.S. soldier got bored and horny somewhere in my bloodline. Yeah, I'm Asian, I'm adopted, that makes me Woody Allen's type. I was adopted from Vietnam, the country itself, and when people find that out, the first question they always ask me is, oh my god, do you speak Vietnamese? And I don't even know how to pronounce my birth name. If I tried, I would sound racist. Have you ever been your own microaggressor? That's like being American and not knowing how to say Kevin, Joe, or Nick, okay? Then the follow-up question is always, well, do you want to learn Vietnamese? And that would be so great, but have you ever tried learning your mother tongue on Duolingo? Like, you guys have a little green owl judging you, I have my ancestors judging me. I gave up halfway through the first lesson. I'm a bigger failure to Vietnam than democracy. Yeah, I'm the version of Vietnam where America wins. Sometimes people get a little sad when I tell them that I'm adopted, but honestly, being adopted just means that I handle rejection better than anyone I know. Think about it, being given up at birth is the ultimate, sorry, I'm just like not that interested in you. Like, oh, you're sad because he didn't text you back after he was inside you for one night? I was inside a bitch for 9 months, haven't heard a word, okay? You'll be fine. Have you guys ever been treated like a prostitute or just a little too in love to charge? There was this guy that I was like super into in high school, and he took me to an empty parking lot, fucked me in his back seat, then dropped me back off in the alley of my house. I experienced that as a reconnection instead of a business opportunity. You know, that's how you know I studied creative writing and not finance, alright? Yeah. I have been doing a lot of casual sex lately, and honestly, successful casual sex for me, I don't need to come, I just need to leave without any expectations, alright? Like, you can fill me with cum, just don't fill me with hope, alright? That's all I'm asking. I'm currently in a long-distance relationship with my ex, which is what most relationships with exes are, but we still have phone sex on like a bi-weekly basis. We used to do a lot of role play that was like professor-student. Now we just pretend that he didn't break up with me last April. I think the most frustrating thing is that he won't fuck me raw, but he will put me in Uber pools.